Boxing King Media, powered by the Riyadh season and BYD. Raven Chapman, you finally made it to Saudi Arabia. I've got to ask you, I'm guessing it's the first time you've been here, first impressions. You've been here before, haven't you? I just remembered.
Yeah, no, I've been twice before. AJ and Garni first. I was working on 5 Live and Fury Usyk. Great experience, but it's very different being part of the fight week rather than just watching it. So great experience so far. I enjoyed it beforehand, but it's a little bit different being more involved, but just soaking it all in and enjoying the moment.
If you could say, from your third trip to Saudi Arabia, for people who have never been before, what would you say to them in regards to, if they wanted to come here, what appeals to you the most?
Be prepared that it is very hot outside. Food's good, the atmosphere is good, the people are so friendly. I would definitely recommend it, and it's only getting better and better each time I've come. I'd say it's getting better every time.
Okay. You got signed up by Frank Warren. I think at the time you might have been the only female fighter they had. I remember thinking back then, what are they going to do with one female fighter? And to be fair, looking at your record, they've kept you active. You've had the right fights, and now you've been delivered a world title fight. Not the easiest fight, but you've been delivered it. So just a word on Frank Warren and the way they've obviously worked with you, and obviously Stephy Bull.
Yeah. I think when we signed with Frank, it was been their only female at the time. Obviously, only ever having signed Nicola Adams before me, I wanted to make a big impact on Queensbury and just let them know that women's boxing is worth investing in, and the fact that they've really invested in me, they've really got behind me. From having meetings with Frank and George, this has been, the journey we've wanted to go on, and I've trusted them and they've put that trust in me, and I've performed every time, and now I've got the shot that I definitely deserve at a world title.
Indeed you have. And word on Skye and Nicholson, I was looking through both of your records. I think she's probably in her whole career probably lost about 3, maybe 4 rounds on points. How do you win rounds against somebody like Skye Nicholson?
Don't let her have that space.
You're going to be literally like your nickname, the Omen. You're going to be surrounding her with bad vibes?
Oh, 100%. When someone's in the ring with me, they hate every second of being in there, and that's exactly what I intend to do on Saturday, make her hate every second of being in there.
I like that energy there. There's no beef in this, is there? Or could we expect some on the press conference?
No, there's not really any beef. Obviously, we know each other. We've always been very respectful to each other. But I think we've always known that we were on a collision course down the road whenever that was going to happen. It just happens that it's now. There's no beef there, but I think, I believe I can beat her, and I'm going to stick by that and show everyone why I beat her on Saturday.
That means I can't title this video Intense Beef then.
No clickbait for you, sorry.
I've got a couple of random questions for you. What's your biggest fear? Are you scared of anything else? A lot of people are scared of mice, spiders and things like that. What are you most scared of?
I wouldn't say there's anything I'm really, really scared of, to be honest. I love having a little bit of nerves going into anything. It just drives me to do anything. You could throw anything at me and I'll do it. I'll pick up an insect. I'll not run from a mouse, or I'm not bothered. I'm pretty chilled, to be fair.
I spoke to Bibble earlier. He said he's scared of snakes. We'll never go near a snake.
That surprises me, That surprised me. I try that. There'll have to be something, but off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything right now. I'll come back to you.
Last question for you, Raven, before I let you go. If you could choose anyone from history, whether it's somebody famous or somebody you know personally, to be in your changing room on Saturday night, who would you want it to be?
Mike Tyson.
Why?
He's someone that I base a lot of my boxing style off. I love his attitude when he goes into the ring. I love the way he fights. Mike Tyson in his prime was just unbeatable, and I really believe that. That Mike Tyson's a big one for me, and he's someone that I really sort of look up to in terms of boxing.
Iron Raven Chapman on Saturday night then. I've got to ask you one question on Stephy Bull. I don't think he gets applauded as a manager that he should get, because he's done an incredible job with you, with Terry, made her a 3-weight world champion. Word on Stephy Bull?
Yeah, Steffi's been, there from when I was an amateur, obviously sparring Terry as one of Terry's main sparring partners for a few of her world title fights, and we built up a really good relationship and trust as well. And he saw something in me at a time when I didn't see it in me, and he believed in me and helped me turn over and turn pro and know that I could become world champion, and that's exactly where we're heading on Saturday. And even to the point where he sold a dream to Queensbury and Frank Warren, and look where that's gotten me. And that's because he believes in me. As much as he's selling them that dream, it's because he knows it's true.
I wish you all the best. May the best lady win Saturday night. Nice speaking to you.